going to try this one more time. We're going to do a shorter stream, but we are going to do another stream here. So come on in. Hopefully people come back. And if they don't, I completely understand. It's what happens. Things go bonkers and crazy. And that's just the way it is. So anyway, come on in. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to ALL, what? ALL, all. And come on in to the KnivesFAST channel. Let's see if anybody shows up. I mean, doing another one this quick after the other one, nobody might show up. So I'm okay with that. That would be all right. Did I make it public? Hold on. I better. Yeah, here we come. Here comes some folks. So I apologize for the interruption. I had to answer those questions, and it took like 2 seconds for my boss to acknowledge that what I was telling him was correct. So I just needed. It's one of those things where I'm good at multitasking. Not really. I'm only good at multitasking if the things don't require my full attention. And in this case, both of these things, the live stream and the question, needed full attention. LivesFAST back to back. Whoop! Hey, Mike Jernak. Hey, Jim. Hey, Faithful. Good to see all of you guys back in here. If you weren't in here before, you don't know that the other LivesFAST was a complete train wreck. And hopefully you won't go back and watch it. I may delete it, but I don't know. We'll see. It wasn't that bad, but it was just kind of horrible at the same time. So I'm just going to show a couple of things again. Now, I did not show these two things in the previous stream. So some of you know I had a little mishap that involved the Rivery manufacturing USA made zero out the front utility blade, okay? And that was that I didn't bother to read the instructions on how to change the blade. Now, there is a flaw. There's a flaw with this system, and I discovered the flaw because I didn't read the directions. And the flaw is when you go to change the blade, you have to hold the carriage down tightly with your fingers while you pull the blade out. I did not. Carriage pops out, trying to get the spring back in, it stretched out, that kind of thing. Hey, Donnie, good to see you. So what happened was I couldn't get it back together. I found out, and you guys need to check out, if you have not checked out this guy, and you need to check him out on TikTok, and you need to check out his store, but Chris over at Lone Star Knife and Supply. Chris is a super cool dude. We were just chatting in our chat group with a bunch of channels, and Chris mentioned that he was a dealer for Rivery Manufacturing, and if I would just, he'll send me a new one, and I can send the other one back, and he'll deal with putting the spring in. And I'm like, hallelujah, praise the Lord, let's do that. So Chris sent me a new one, and he tied a little, what he called Tactical America paracord on there for a lanyard. And thank you, Ricky. I appreciate that, man. That's so kind of you. And so he sent me this, and all I'm doing is taking the other one in pieces. I did tape up the razor blade and send it back. Now, if I change this one for the review, I know now that you got to hold the carriage down. I will say this. They have a new one coming out soonish that they've designed where you don't have to do that. So it's kind of cool. It's at a price point where I think I can deal with holding the carriage down now that I know. But, the new one's going to be better, in my opinion. And Chris is hilarious. If you don't watch Chris's content, go watch Chris's content. He is so funny. He is a funny, funny dude. So that is the Rivery Manufacturing Zero with Chris tied this, so he offers that as a service. He'll put a lanyard on something if you want. He offered it to me, and I'm like, sure, that'll give me a chance to show off that you do that. So he showed it. I'm not a big lanyard guy. It's not really helping me a whole lot, but it's there because it's cool. Chris is a cool dude. That's a cool idea to do. Thank you, Sodi Electrician. Appreciate you. Put a lanyard on it. He did. He put a lanyard on it. So yeah, this is a really cool little OTF razor blade, basically. Just kind of a utility edge. But that's cool. Now, what's next came to me from our buddy Aries. Now, Aries and I are doing you check out my knife and I'll check out yours kind of swap. He has my Nafslander 4 fixed blade, and I have his TRM Tag Along. And guys, why this caught my eye, why it didn't catch my eye when it dropped, I don't know. But the reason it caught my eye is it's a very nice size, nice contoured micarta, or is this one G10? No, it's micarta. Magna Cut blade. These are coming. They're making more. They might be sending me one at some point, and that one will, probably get given away. And what's cool is that they've done a taco style sheath that you can put a soft loop on. So this is going to be easy peasy to carry, and it's a leather taco. I mean, come on, companies, pay attention. Do leather tacos for me. I want them. I do not want pancakes. I want tacos. Super awesome, affordable fixed blade. Yeah, I love this, and I will probably, if I give the one they send me away, I'll probably buy one for myself because I am impressed. This is Aries. I got to send it back. Hey, Cliff, good to see you. Next drop is Magna Cut. What was this one in, Jim? It doesn't say. I don't know what this one's in, but it's fantastic. Fantastic. I like this a lot. Hey, Uncle Cow. Hey, Griffin. Hey, again. Sorry about that. I hear there are lots of leather tacos. Hang on a second. I got to go bang my head on the case back here. Okay. I almost finished reading that, too. Goondocks, I'm gonna slap you, man. I'm not really, but and then we had, and I don't remember the names of these, but this, I think the Blood Eagle or something like that. This is from, I opened this on the previous stream. This is the Blood Eagle, I believe, from Pickled Steel, coming soon, very soon. Apparently, it is a lovely hawkbill kind of, karambit kind of thing. For those of you that are into that, I mean, this would be good. It is comfortable enough that it would be good for like pruning trees and that kind of thing. Some steel I've never heard of. Okay. I'll have to ask Aries what it is. Hey, Joe, what's up, man? I hope you're doing well, Joe. Then we had, no, not that. Then we had the Pickled Steel Typhon. These are apparently coming in budget versions first, D2 and like micarta, so not inlaid with titanium, and then later in the year you'll see this fancy titanium and M390 version, which is really cool. Okay. Oh, I really don't, Jim. Thank you. And then lastly, I do not remember the name of this, but this is a custom fixed blade from a South African maker that actually has a taco style kydex sheath. And they're going to do a production run of these like they did with the Impala Hunters. So I'll be looking at those and probably do one of those triple videos where I do all three Pickled Steels at once. Yeah. And so that's all the new stuff. Guys, I am selling. I did a post today. I'm selling this guy the Tuya Anzu for $180. They were $250 new. They still are. Some on their site for $250. I'm selling this for $180. If you're interested, send me an email. KnivesFAST PMB27. Okay. Hey D Share, what's up, Derek? Send me an email, knivesfast@gmail.com, if you're interested in the Anzu at $180. Yep. I'm trying to sell some things. I got more I'm gonna sell for sure. And then I was saying at the end of the other stream that we will be doing a bash party Hey, what's up? Yeah, it is, Miguel. I agree. Rex 121 is great steel. Yeah, absolutely. It holds a really nice edge. It's kind of a sticky edge. Yeah, Cameron. Yeah, right. So I was saying my 10th anniversary is September 8th. And on September 8th, it's a Monday night. Woo! Look at that. Timing is everything. So we're going to do a live stream. Cool. Thank you, Aries. That's good. Hey, Cole Sweet. So on September 8th, we're going to do a crazy bash. And I've asked some of the companies that have been a big part of my channel if they would send something to give away. I've also asked some people that have been a big part of the channel if they'll come on the stream that night. And we've got tentative yeses from some folks. We shall see. But I got these boxes today. I'm not going to show you what the model is, but I might have already. But these from ZT and Kershaw, that will be part of that giveaway. So I cannot wait. I don't have any more room. I'll put it right here. But I cannot wait for those. Absolutely cool. So that's everything that came in. I got to figure out what I'm doing for the what came in this week video. We also have, let's see, the other, I think this one came the previous week. The others that came in this week were this guy, the titanium fixed blade in Vanex and hollow grind from Knife Standards. This is called the RR Station Fixed. Again, taco style sheath. How good is AR? I've not seen it yet, Julio. I'm sorry, I haven't had any of it in yet, so I do not know. That's that spray form steel, but I don't know. You remind me much of a bushcraft instructor I got to do a couple of nights camping with. Nice. Hey, Neil McKenzie. Raining in the desert. Nice. Hey, Chris Warras. This is the a potato. Exactly. This thing would be great for potatoes and apples and chopping any kind of anything. Yep. Very much with that hollow grind. I haven't done that yet, but we will. This is the Knives designed Inmate. Gosh, I couldn't get the name out of my head. Hey, Donnie. Oh, I already said hi to you. SF2 should be between 154 cm and CPM 154, but not many models offering it yet. Yep, I agree. Really good contoured titanium. Some people have said it's ugly. I think it looks kind of cool. It has its own unique vibe, if you will. I think it's kind of cool. Very cool indeed. I don't know yet if it's going to stick around. I did buy it. I may end up selling it down the road just simply because I'm trying to keep the churn going. I have something, a grail I want that I'm trying, 2 different grails that I want to hunt for. And so I'm trying to keep some fluid money right now where I can be able to buy some stuff that I really want. But we'll see if I can. I've never spent more than I thought about it. Never spent more than $375 on a knife. And I'm looking at some knives that are quite more expensive than that. Quite. Each chip in the middle of the stream. Oh, I agree, D. Sharon. Very nice. I highly recommend it too. I'm just saying, who knows if it'll stick around or not. D. Sharon, I'm looking at a Mojave or a Sonora. Probably a Mojave would be my first choice from Machine Wives. But I still really want, and I just don't know if I can spend the money on it, a haptic, a hold haptic. But we'll see what I end up doing. I don't know. I always got to keep the channel. Oh, I agree, Miguel. I always got to keep the channel in mind first. So who knows if I'll actually pull the trigger or not. Hey, Alex. Yep. There are others as well that I'm interested in, but we'll see. Pyrotech Kraken. It's a knife with, yes, absolutely. I just recorded a review, Sparks, of the slip joint version of that, and I have an older review of the initial version. Got to go back to work. Neil, have a good one, man. Hope you don't have to walk home in too much heat. I am going to need to get off here in a minute to start working on dinner. Victor, oh, you too, man. And I'm glad you said Independence Day. Guys, I just want to say something. This is one of my pet peeves every year. I got a couple of these with holidays, okay? Number one, I always make a point to say Memorial Day is about the fallen, not the veterans. Veterans Day is about the veterans. Memorial Day is about the fallen, the ones that died, the men and women that died, put themselves on the line for the country, okay? My dad would always say that. I would say. The second one is, please don't call it July the 4th. It's Independence Day. July 4th is like saying May the 6th. Independence Day. It makes us think about what really happened and all the people that gave the sacrifices and fought. We claimed independence. So please, that's just me. Call it Independence Day. So thank you, Victor, for giving me a chance. Yeah, it's now called the tsunami, as Yeager says. Awesome Inmate, I saw that steel in a pyrite. I wanted to get it, but I never heard of it. Julio, I'm sure it's fine. I like their AR RPM 9, and I'm being told that's a little bit better, the SF, but I don't know for sure. Well, I didn't mean to turn it political, pack rat, but I'm just talking about our country is here because we claimed independence from Britain. I'm not talking about anything going on now. I'm talking about our country. Whether you like it, whether you love it, whether you're on this side or that side or that side or that side, or you believe this or you believe that, it's still our country and we still have freedom. And it was made by those who fought and bled and died, and those who fought to write the document, like Thomas Jefferson. If you've never read about that, do it. I don't know. Just my thought. But anyway, yep, they did rename it the tsunami. You are correct. Yep. But yeah, I'm excited about the Inmate. It'll stick around for a little while. But I don't know. It's a little heavier than I expected. I will tell you that. It is a bigger knife than I expected, actually, which is not a bad thing for me. That might be why it's heavier than I expected, but it's really good. Yeah, I don't know. They said it's some company from Georgia, but I never did figure out who it was. All right, that's all the knives I wanted to show. That's a bunch. I need to go get helping with dinner. We're gonna have chicken tacos tonight, and go from there. Neve's one looks like a bird. Yeah, it definitely does. It has like a bird beak kind of thing. Yep, and an eye. Yeah, it does. It definitely looks like a bird. It's pretty cool. Speaking of which, you know what, Derek? That's a good call, dude. That is definitely a Buck Spitfire. I think he said it was inspired by the Gale Bradley 2 from Spyderco and something else, but I don't remember what it was. I doubt it was inspired by the Spitfire. But yeah, let's do I still have my Spitfire? Let's just see. I don't know if I do. I don't even know where it would be. No Spitfire in that case. If I have it, it would be in one of these cases right here. Yeah, I don't see it. You know what? It might be down in a different case, but I'm not going to dig for it right now. Hold on. One more thought. Let me look one more place. This is what happens. See, this is why I'm selling knives. I have too many. And yes, I know you can't, but you do. Oh, yeah. Holy crap, dude. Good call. Look at that. Yeah, it's definitely got, now it's done way better. The way they finished the hollow grind on the Spitfire is kind of crap. It's pretty bad. I like the grind lines and the way it's clean and well done on the Inmate. Way better. Way better. It's not the prettiest knife, but the ergos in action and materials are top. Now, yeah, I would say that. I would say that for sure. I mean, I don't think it's ugly. If that's what we're saying, I don't think it's an ugly knife. I think it's beautiful. It's just different. It's just different. But I wanted to buy one to support Jared. And I'm going to review it. My review's coming soon. I need to get it recorded and put it in there so you guys can see it before hopefully they're all gone. And if they are gone, it's all right. But I'm going to do my full review soonish. By the way, Kelly's Paracord also sent a huge ton of paracord items. These will be in upcoming giveaways for a long time, which is awesome. And yesterday, our buddy Big Red sent a bunch of patches and stickers, so that is awesome as well. I'm going to put these in here out of the way because my desk is getting obnoxiously ridiculous. Yeehaw. But I do need to go. Definitely not ugly. Oh, I've seen the DLC gray one. That looks beautiful. All right, hit that like button if you would. I am going to wrap this here, and I am going to go help with dinner. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for being patient with me. I'm sorry for the mess earlier. I hope that wasn't too terrible. It felt terrible, but we'll do a better job tomorrow. I still don't know for positive if I'm doing a weekend review, but I hope to. If I will, I just don't know if it'll be the exact time. How about that? We will find out. I will let you know. So, guys, we're going to take it easy and we're going to go. So, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. Thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. See ya. Bye-bye.